Well, guys, we are about 8 hours into VIP weekend, and just want to update you guys on what you might expect here. Very surprising compared to last year. Last year, just remember a lot of issues, a lot of things selling out. But look, this year, so I checked basically as soon as it turned to midnight. I wanted to see if anything kind of crazy happened with the site crashing. Nothing to really be seen. It was actually all functioning pretty well. And so after messing around with it a little bit last night, I was just going to go ahead and check in the morning to see, if anything was sold out, any of the promos, or if any notable sets, if a lot of sets were selling out, and, just sort of update you guys on that. And actually the very opposite of what I expected kind of ended up happening. So if we just check in general some sets, so in comparison to when I first checked at midnight when the VIP weekend went live, sets like the Millennium Falcon were out of stock. Now, I initially saw this morning. I was actually pretty excited for a moment because we've been trying to get Corner Garage, and as you guys know, that's retiring soon. And I was like, wow, maybe they just have a flash stock of those coming in stock too. And I won't have to go to the Lego store this weekend, to go ahead and try and pick that up at one of those remaining stores that still have it in stock, or today I should say, trying to go early today. And maybe I'll just be able to get it online and, get the promos. It'll be easy and done with. So I was excited about just seeing this initially, on this page, and even scrolling down more, there were other sets too that, as of midnight, were showing up as out of stock, but now we're showing up as in stock. Notable too, I guess this roller coaster I remember seeing where it was in stock as of midnight, but is now out of stock. I also think too that this retiring soon, it might be a new tag for the coaster, so very interesting about that. But normally you would expect a lot of these to just be wiped out of stock. At least last year we experienced a lot of that, but really I think a lot of them have come in stock, especially the Mos Eisley Cantina. This is now in stock, wasn't last night. Also too, the Daily Bugle was out of stock, now it is in stock. So if there was a couple sets, maybe you've been looking to get for the holiday season, or for gifts or anything like that have been out of stock, I would highly recommend checking today. Not only, like I said, they might be in stock, but you also still have the 2 promos still live. I'll go ahead and add something in my cart here just to show you guys. Looks like I already got some in there, but as you can see, both showing up as qualified purchases. So still in stock, and I think part of the reason too with the promos too, it's a little bit less crazy with the promos. I think this year that 10, in my opinion, is just a bit underwhelming. But yeah, like I said, just some of these ones in stock that weren't as of last night. So just interesting to see how that kind of went down. And then I'll wait here till I get to the Corner Garage, so I can show you guys. A little disappointing. Oh, the Lego Ideas Home Alone. I thought that might be back in stock too. It is not though. That's just had a kind of a crazy release, honestly, and not a huge surprise, but yeah, it's just this kind of just confirms, in my opinion, this is gonna be really tough to get kind of until the close of the holiday season into the new year, in my opinion. All right, so we'll wait till we get to the... Oh, interesting too, like these pre-order sets for the Bricklink program. I believe these do count towards the double VIP points, if you guys were wondering about that. So I guess that's good if you were looking to pick those up or haven't already gotten your pre-order in. But yep, I was disappointed to see this Corner Garage still out of stock, and I guess I'm kind of expecting that at this point to remain that way. And only being really able to get it in stores, if it is available in stores, in Lego stores, and it's real hit or miss. You gotta be checking before you go, so I'll definitely be doing that, making sure that they're still in stock. It was last weekend, so I'm hoping this weekend too it's gonna be in stock, and I can go ahead and scoop that up today. All right, guys, so that about wraps up sort of my thoughts on this. Like I said, in general, was very surprised. I was expecting to see more of these. I would say sought after sort of sets for the holidays. See a lot more of these sold out, when in reality there's actually quite a few that are now in stock when they weren't when it was midnight or yesterday, whatever you want to say. But 8 hours in, still looking strong, promo still available. And then what I just want to touch on as well is just the VIP rewards. So we still have the vintage camera available, and at first I was like, oh, this is gonna go really quick, but the more I thought about it, especially last night as well, I thought maybe that they probably had made a lot of these, considering that there's no like exclusive molds or prints or minifigures, and it seemed like an easier basically promo to sort of mass produce and kind of be ready for that. But it's great to see. I mean, we just haven't really seen stability in these in the reward center for sort of these sets coming out and stuff like that very often. So it's great to see. And then I will say too, I was expecting the quote unquote discounts in the reward center to be half priced. Basically, these vouchers. That's actually not the case, and I'm kind of disappointed about that. So when you scroll down here, you'll see discounts. So these are the discounts. I guess they were talking about these prints and stuff, and I mean, you guys know how I feel about these. Just zero interest in these. So in general, a little disappointed about that as well. I was thinking discounts exactly. A direct discount on your redemption vouchers. That just was not the case. So guys, yeah, that sort of wraps up the VIP weekend sort of culmination video. What actually ended up happening when midnight hits. Was it just chaos, or do we see some stability? And in my opinion, a lot of positives to be had by the launch of VIP weekend, especially in comparison to last year. A lot of improvements, and we're seeing a lot of stability in stock and still availability in the promos, which is good. Be interesting to see how this unfolds throughout the weekend as people are hitting the stores today and everything like that. If there's any major updates, I'll keep you guys updated, but so far it looks to be a great VIP weekend. And if you guys are watching this, definitely go ahead and take a look at what's available, because as far as set availability, because like I said, promo is still available, still get those double VIP points, so make sure to check it out. See if you can take advantage of this great weekend of deals. So guys, that about wraps up this video. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is Brick Doe signing off.